How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast with another Let's Watch The Witcher. This is Season 1, Episode 2, titled 4 Marks, and where do I begin with this? First off, and I want to point out again that I've never read the books. I had to do a little bit of research to find out if this was true. And I do remember to kind of remark a channel that unfortunately stopped producing content and kind of disappeared. The Dishonored Wolf, or I can't remember the other name that he used, but he mentions or gives a whole history of the books and talks about Yennefer and the fact that when she was born that apparently she was hunchback, and through magic she becomes beautiful. In a sense, we kind of start off with Yennefer, yes, being a hunchback, nobody, liking her. In fact, being sold dirt cheap by her, as we find out, adoptive father, to this one witch who is slowly teaching her abilities. Slowly but steadily. At the same time, we also have Ciri, who's trying to survive the wilderness. She ends up coming across a boy who at first has nothing to say, but we find out why. As well as Geralt meeting, and they didn't use his name. I'm assuming Dandelion, who is now following Geralt. So I am intrigued. I do love this one moment where he calls him the and I think for those who know, there's one moment in the show that's been used a lot, or at least a few times, where Dandelion or the Bard call him the Butcher of Blaviken, and then Geralt proceeds to sucker punch him in the gut, which was, really funny, to say the least. But, man, this episode, I mean, I was complimenting the settings. Again, because I love fantasy settings. The architecture for the witch school looks really cool, as well as what we see when it comes to the wilderness. The settings chosen for the wilderness areas was great. I really loved it. And when it comes to, I guess, the confrontation, or not confrontation, maybe issue that happens near the end, there's a nice resolution to it, and I really enjoyed it. A lot of funny jokes, especially in the more towards this goat, half human, half goat character. But all in all, this was a really, really good episode. If I were to give it a rating, probably be a 5 out of 5. I loved it. I really did. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you have anything you'd like to add to the conversation, please leave it in the comments down below. Want to follow MJ, Magi, and Aden on gaming streams? Go check them out. If you want to follow us on social media, links are in the description. If you want to follow Sage for his nature walks, which is a lot of fun, go check that out. If you guys want to watch some of the other content that I produce, sometimes I upload between noon and 6 p.m. Pacific time. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. This is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.